aren't going to believe you put this nose on me.
The rest of it's totally believable. It's the nose, right?
Can you glue on some hair on the top?
Hi, we're on location with Murdoch Mysteries. We're here at Pickering Station. I'm just going to go in and screw up a scene. We'll be back in 1 minute. We're here with Deb Drennan, who's the Emmy Award-winning makeup. What is your title here?
Makeup designer or head of makeup department. It depends on if it's a union thing or a personal thing.
And how long have you done Murdoch Mysteries? Right,
I've been on it for the full 12 years.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So you made my teeth yellow up in the Yukon.
Up in the Yukon, yeah. Remember
6
we put
years
the
ago.
stubble on you, we dirtied you up, and we yellowed your teeth. Yeah.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, nice character choices, right?
Yeah. Today we're here, and I'm dressed up like a ticket man. I've just been in a scene with Johnny, and I didn't screw it up too bad.
No, you did good. You did really good.
Thank you so much. But it helped because you put the lines inside my mustache. So.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So you can see your mouth just kind of passed through them and out they came. Yeah.
Now talk to me about. You're going to remove this mustache. It's on with. Is it spirit gum or what?
It's KD 151. It's like a spirit gum, but they've progressed a long way since then. It's an actual lace adhesive, so it's a lot fatter. Where spirit gum used to have this shine, and you could always see the glue. That's not the case with this.
Okay.
But this is a human mustache made from human hair.
Really?
And it's all hand hooked. And this one's exceptional because it's nice and bushy. Some of them are, as you can see on the wall, some of them are long and thin.
Yeah.
Whatever. And we're also you're sporting some sideburns for us, too.
I am. And these belong to, was it Al Waxman at one time?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I just like take them off as actors come in. Yeah.
But the real human hair that's stitched.
So
like you
human
said.
hair. It's not really stitching. It's like a hooking or venting.
Okay.
And each hair, it goes through a hole in a piece of lace. It's tied off, and then the next one goes in.
Wow.
It takes a long time.
What's the longest job you've had somebody in a chair for here on this show?
On this show, season 4, it was the circus show, and I had a man where he suffered from a disease where he had hair all over his body, and when you have that kind of hair, it's not like real hair, it feels more like Angora, which is what I use.
Wow.
And I had to totally cover his face, his neck, his hands every day. Took me about 3 hours, and then the day when he was killed and we had him on the morgue table, I had to do him from the waist up. It took me 5.5 hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah, to get his makeup on. It was pretty crazy.
And he just would sit patiently and read a book or something?
Yeah,
or?
well, no, we just talked. I got to know more about that man. I know his whole life. He was actually one of the head choreographers for that medieval times
Oh
at
my
the
goodness!
exhibition. Yeah.
Wow.
So he had a lot of stories to tell too. So it was great.
It's actually years ago they shot the Santa Claus in Toronto with Tim Allen.
Oh yeah.
And they had to make him up like Santa Claus all the time. It took 3.5 hours. And I was trying to interview him for TV Guide, and I got to do it while he was made up, so he was captive, which is actually a great time to do an interview.
It's a great time.
Yeah.
If
you're not working on the mouth.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
I've had so many people fall asleep when it's long-term makeup. Oh yeah, I just kind of like move their head around as I need it. Yeah, they go right to sleep.
The crew fell asleep while I was doing my makeup.
I noticed that. Shall we take this off?
Let's take it off, sure.
Okay, let's go for it.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
So you get some alcohol.
Yep.
This is something to drink while you're tearing this off?
Exactly. No, normally we serve it in a stemless glass, but we'll start with the mustache and we'll get this off.
All right. Talk a bit about other shows you've worked on
well, from a makeup standpoint, I've been doing it 44 years now.
No way.
So yeah, my
God.
first real location series I did was Littlest Hobo.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
sing
Sorry, I'm that old.
No. Can you sing the theme song?
Which one? From the black and white version or the other version?
That's a great. You know what? You've confirmed what I thought was true. There
Two
was a
different-
black and white.
There was a
right?
black and white version, and we had the original Hobo from the black and white series on our colored series.
Wow. Really?
My distinction, black and white and color.
No.
But yeah, he was too old to do anything, but he was always there with the other dogs. We had 5 dogs. They're actually talking about remaking it. They got the rights.
Everything's being remade now.
Yeah, and Christopher Dew, who was our executive producer, he now owns the rights. Chuck, of course, passed away. He is right now trying to sell it and get it remade again. They're hoping to do it in 2019.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We've got a scoop.
I would like to start my career and end my career on the same show.
Perfect.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That is amazing. Eagles coming back.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I hadn't heard that one.
Did you work on that show?
No, I did not. I was on Due South back in those days.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Paul
Gross.
Paul Gross.
Yeah.
Actor, writer, musician, director, etc., etc.
And then another show, of course, that I did with a co-partner was Bomb Girls. That was my grandmother's
Yeah,
story.
this was her actual story.
Well, yeah. What started the mission was that my grandmother worked in a bomb factory in Scarborough called GECO, which was General Engineering Company, and I always wanted to do something about it. Wasn't sure though, because after the war, that became emergency housing, and my grandmother moved herself and her 8 kids into the bomb factory, and my mother grew up in the same bomb factory that my grandmother worked in.
Oh my God.
So it was kind of crazy. So I didn't know which story was better, but we ended up going with the Bomb Girls and the actual women who did it. And next weekend, because of the show, the town of Ajax, which was the biggest munitions factory in Ajax, was created because of that. They're unveiling a monument
To your grandmother?
to the women war workers
Oh, that's
of the Second
fantastic.
World War. Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, in Ajax.
In Ajax, yep.
Beautiful.
Down at Bailey Park, which is
Who are some of the people you've done makeup on in terms of guest stars? Or I mean, I know William Shatner was on the show.
William Shatner was on, and
Oh my
Ed
God,
Asner.
Ed
Ed
Asner.
Asner, yeah, he did.
Well, that
he
must
was
have been
our.
a thrill.
He plays Santa Claus
Oh,
on our first Christmas vlog, and we've had some great people on the show.
Yeah.
Almost everybody from Toronto's been on the
Right.
show.
Yeah. I've been on it twice, so
Yes, here in the Yukon.
exactly.
Okay.
Well, thank
All
you so
done.
much.
Thank
That
you
was
so
awesome.